Welcome to Clarity Currents. I'm Danielle Laura, trusted seer and spiritual advisor. Each week, I share grounded energetic transmissions and insights into the week ahead so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and are equipped to create aligned momentum across your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of August 10th through the 16th, 2026. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of the week, I see a vision of a door that you've been pushing against for a while now. It feels stuck, maybe a little bit heavy, and slow to open a little bit at the start of the week. Early on this week, expect a tug between what you need emotionally right now and the timeline of what you're building, because you want it to move fast, and it's asking you to be patient instead. Ground yourself by asking, what do I need to feel emotionally supported right now? Then give that to yourself. Don't wait for someone else to hand it to you. By midweek, that door swings wide open all on its own. A real portal for new beginnings happens, especially around whatever brings you the most joy, passion, creativity, and play. Be your own biggest cheerleader as you step through it. Towards the back half of the week, your mind might feel a little bit foggy, a little busy, maybe even a little chaotic. Get out of your head and back into what grounds you into joy, because that mental noise is not serving you right now. And as we round into the weekend, real clarity is waiting for you about relationships, direction, and about what's actually supporting you moving forward and what isn't. Pay attention to your dreams this week as well, because they may be surfacing because they have some big themes that are coming up for your awareness. Business for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see a person clearing off a cluttered desk, tossing out old paperwork and old systems that don't serve the business that you're building now. Midweek, as the door of new beginnings swings open, it's your cue to take action on the parts of your business that light you up, those creative, joyful, expressive parts that you might have been playing safe around. Don't wait for the right time. Toward the end of the week, tune into what structures, foundations, or even parts of your schedule and systems need to shift so that you can actually feel supported by the business you're building, not stretched thin by it. This might bring up an old wound or two around safety and support, but let it surface so that you can build something sturdier this time. Relationships for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see a mirror early on that's a little bit foggy. Conversations with others or with yourself about the changes you're realizing that you need to make in your life. Let those conversations happen, even if they're uncomfortable. There's also a wake-up call running through the week around your relationships and values. Where has ease and joy subtly gone missing? Where are you settling for less connection than you deserve? By the weekend, that fog clears into something closer to the stark, honest mirror. You may realize that some relationships simply can't travel with you into the next version of yourself that you're becoming. And that's okay. That's just simply growth. There's a tender, sobering clarity here, especially by Sunday, about who and what actually supports where you're headed. Health for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, the word that keeps surfacing is ground. Your body wants you fully here, in it, not living 3 steps ahead in your head. Midweek especially, your mind might feel busy or scattered with racing thoughts, and communication might feel a little bit harder than usual. But this is your sign to come back into your body. Breathe, have movement, have time in nature, whatever brings you back down into yourself. Also, keep a notepad by your bed this week because your dreams may be extra vivid or strange, and they could be surfacing real themes that are worth your attention once you wake up. So let your subconscious bring to your conscious mind what it needs to know for you to transform. Wealth for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see a slow cooking pot on a stove. Something is being built and it wants to happen fast, but it needs a little bit more time on the heat before it's ready. Trust that patience early in the week. It's not a no, it's just a not yet. By the second half of the week, look at the structures and systems around your money, your budget, your habits, the way you track and plan, and ask, does this actually support the life I'm building, or is it something outdated that I'm dragging along out of a habit? clean it up, and let it hold you the way that it needs to. Spirituality for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, I see a wide open door pouring in light right in the middle of the week. So it's a portal moment to walk through anything that further aligns you with joy, passion, creativity, and play. Step through it fully. Don't just peek in. Your dreams are speaking loudly this week too, on and off, so keep that journal close. What feels random might actually be pointing you towards the most important thing that you need awareness around. Let this be a week where you choose to be your own biggest cheerleader as you step into more of who you're becoming. And legacy for the week of August 10th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see a signpost planted right at the middle of a fork in the road. One path is familiar, the other is unfamiliar, but it's lit up and it's calling to you. This week's door opening moment midweek isn't just about a single choice. It's actually a marker for the direction your legacy is heading in. By the time you reach this weekend, you'll have real clarity about what belongs in the next chapter of your story and what doesn't. Ask yourself, is this decision, this relationship, this commitment taking me closer to the legacy I'm here to leave or further from it? Let that be your filter this week. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of doors opening exactly when you're ready to walk through them. That's what's moving collectively this week. But if you want to know how this is landing in your chart, in your design, and the specific day you're walking into with the exact moves to make, that's exactly what I built Evolve AI for. Come join us and start your 7-day free trial at fullyevolve.ai. I'll see you there. Until next week.